Guy coming off the bench, but he will start rather than Theo Ratliff. The officials, Bill Oakes, Derek Stafford, and Sean Corbin, Thorpe and Longley on the opening tip.
In particular defensively, because that's where they really get in trouble. They are very small up front.
And here is Pippen. Scottie Pippen. Here's Jason Caffey. Rebounded by Terry Mills. And Thorpe able to beat the Bulls down. Otis Thorpe, Caffey. And Jordan able to run it down. Pippen off the hesitation dribble. And here comes Dumas. Looked like Michael Jordan came up hobbling. Hunter got the step.
And started to go with Michael Jordan. No real contact there, but as Michael pulled up to catch the ball, it appears that his right ankle just jammed. He's in a lot of pain. Michael's usually able to play through those kinds of things.
The Bulls adding Matt Stagenga, a rookie from Michigan State who was with them in preseason. He's now on the roster. Nice move by Hill. In this area, they're calling Grant Hill Mr. Triple-Double. Had his 11th. And Scottie Pippen with 5 points.
2 of the 3 had to have good shooting games. They haven't had that lately. Another reason why Terry Mills starting today.
Grant Hill with his second field goal. Grant, the NBA's Player of the Week this past week for the second time this year, averaging close to 30 a game over that stretch. Here's Pippen for 3 against the Knicks. Get Pippen involved early. Michael Jordan referred to it as big brother and little brother. Well, Grant Hill getting involved early. He now has 6. Pistons by 1. Here's Harper beating the Pistons down court.
Oh, this really annoys Doug Collins because the Pistons cannot give up those kinds of baskets. They are a perimeter shooting team, which means they should already be back in good position to get back on defense.
Hunter. Thorpe able to keep it alive. And Dumars for 3. According to Pete, Doug Collins in no danger of losing the coaching job. Grant Hill, the only one powerful enough to get Doug fired, and he's his greatest advocate. Grant Hill with 8 points. Get involved after watching what has happened with Penny Hardaway in Orlando. Even you flash back with a sense of history to Magic Johnson. As Thorpe gets down, it counts, and the foul. Remember back in the early 80s when Magic Johnson helped to force a move in Los Angeles, extending to an 8-point Piston lead. 2.5 to go in this first quarter. Michael Jordan with his first field goal. So that ends the Piston run. They now lead 28-22.
And just a slight grimace on the face of Michael backpedaling on defense. I'm sure he's not really quite feeling his feet and ankles under him at this point.
Caffey, Pippen, and Longley. Jordan tied up. Jordan lost the dribble, and it will be a jump ball. The Chicago roster. Brian Williams has come on for the first time. That's Williams getting the ball. He's been guarded by Theo Ratliff, and Michael Jordan drills from the corner. 4 points for Jordan.
Gained 30, 40 pounds. I was a little bit off. It was 8 pounds.
A little bit off. Stafford or Oakes made that call, but the Bulls were breaking the other way.
Well, Michael Jordan trying to swipe over the top with a collision like that.
And cast your vote for the final 39 and the Bulls 28.
And this is a scoring outburst for the Pistons, who have been finding all kinds of trouble trying to get baskets, and are doing against one of the best defensive teams in the Chicago Bulls.
And Grant Hill did not like that call. A hysterical Doug Collins reacting to the call.
A sardonic laugh by Doug, no doubt saying, "Are you kidding me?"
Michael Jordan. Well, Michael Jordan over Aaron McKee. And here's Jordan for 3. Back comes Grant Hill, who just made his return. Lead off the break to set it up for Otis Thorpe. Pippen. Oh, that would have been some play by Judd Bushler had he put it down. And here's McKee getting inside.
From time to time.
Pistons 49 and the Bulls 38 with 3:20 to go in this first half. Pretty pass from Hill to set it up for Ratliff.
And what a catch and finish by Ratliff, protecting the basketball.
Seeking to put an end to a 4-game losing streak. Backtracking even more, they've dropped 9 of the last 13, and Grant Hill with a a beautiful move. He has 12 points. Pistons lead by 12.
And a good call by Doug Collins.
Pippen eluding Hill and rejected by Ratliff. Pistons on the run. Here's Thorpe all the way. And Hill slams it home. And they're going wild here at the Palace. The Pistons lead by 14. Caffey right back on the putback. Minute 45 remaining in this first half. Here's Williams. Ryan Williams. Robertson actually averaged a triple-double for the old Cincinnati Royals back in the 61-62 season, which is just incredible. And Hill with 6 assists. Shaquille O'Neal and the Los Angeles Lakers in 5 days. Caffey and Hill with the rebound. Hill pops it down to Thorpe. Their last game was Thursday night, the win over the Knicks in New York. Jordan. Well, that's his first field goal of this third quarter. 4 of 9 from the field. He has just 8 points. This screen set by Thorpe to unleash Dumars. Turned back as he was stripped by Hopper. Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Well, for the first time today, he hits 2 in a row. And the Piston lead is down to 9. They've led by as many as 14.
For the rumors to fly again to get his team going.
That foul on Pippen is first. Oh, what a fake by Hill. Grant Hill.
Grant Hill has shown us that crossover move a number of times today, able to get his defender leaning one way.
Pistons lead by 11, just under 6 minutes remaining in the third. Michael Jordan posting up Joe Dumars. And Michael lifting it here in the third quarter.
And Michael Jordan feels very comfortable with that post move against Joe Dumars, being stronger and a little bit taller, able to just jump over the top. Not gotten to the free throw line yet, and that's where Detroit can get into a lot of trouble.
Dumars! Pippen leading the way with 16. Shot clock running down. Jordan is hit from behind as Hunter came over the Hills. Making their
between 7 and 8 in their triangle offense.
Scottie Pippen picking up Grant Hill deeper and deeper. That time had him in the backcourt, but it has not bothered Hill. Down to 3:15 remaining in the third. Jordan going glass, and he'll head back to the line. NBA starting at the special time of 8 o'clock Eastern.
And that collision underneath the basket, Theo Ratliff, Scottie Pippen came away with it, still shaking his right hand.
Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan with 8 for 3. With the Bulls in the midst of a charge, the look away from Brian Williams. Feeling for Terry Mills. Bad pass by Williams. Here's Dumars. 3-on-1, and it's Hill finishing it off. And final meeting of the regular season between the Pistons and the Bulls, and the 3 previous all-Chicago victories were by convincing numbers. Not beaten Chicago since March of 1993. It's certainly taken its toll on the Chicago Bulls. We mentioned earlier they have there's a second half against the Charlotte Hornets on Friday night. Hunter. Pippen for 3. Comes back to Pippen. Here's Kerr for 3. As we come up on 1.5 minutes remaining. Hill. A magnificent all-around performance by Grant Hill. His 5th triple-double. The last 8 games, number 12 on the season to lead the NBA. 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists.
Being a coach in this league, and you expect the pain after losses, but it sometimes comes after an emotional win like today.
The Detroit Pistons have defeated the Chicago Bulls to end the 19-game win streak by Chicago against Detroit. And you can see the tears flowing. Doug Collins, who has been in the midst of much speculation, much news here in the Detroit area regarding several of his players not wanting to play for him, according to the reports. people name, it is an overblown story. But the Pistons have been rattled recently, and they turn it around here today to beat Chicago 108-91.